Hi, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Before I start this presentation, I would like to introduce our group members. Our group members consist of 5 members. Me, myself, Muhammad Mirzas. Second one, Khairul Haziq. Third one, Ahmad Faik. And fourth, Amirul Ashraf. And last one, the one only girls in our group, Nur Shahida Shafia. Our group decided to choose for this project is the design of wheelbarrow. Every member have their own role to finish up this task. And without further ado, let's go to first part, introductions. The project is about the design and analysis the machine selected. In this project, the software that we use are SolidWorks. The project title is the wheelbarrow. The wheelbarrow is the one of the most important manual machine has been used for human. The machine is likely same goes as a conveyor because it has the same function as well. Besides that, the machine is functioning to carry out the object from one place to another place. Our objective is to find the suitable appliance product, and second one is to understand the part of conditions and part of sequence assemble of your product, and third one to redesign the product selected, and fourth one to gaining a working knowledge of solid modeling, and last one for our objective is to apply the stress analysis of the project by using SolidWorks software. For scope of project, first one is range of size such as around the wheelbarrow that already in market, and second one to improve the bucket designs, and third one is include bearing, bolt and shaft in the designs, and last one for scope of project is use the suitable material based on the part of the wheelbarrow.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Ahmad Faik. Now I would like to explain about the project flowchart. The project instruction was given by the lecturers, and we have already discussed with the lecturer how the project was worked. The first thing that we have to do is to determine the objective. Next, we have to brainstorm the suitable design for the projects, and next we have to create the wheelbarrow design using the SolidWorks software. And next we have to find the finite element analysis of the wheelbarrow, and next we have to find the stress, displacement, strength, and the factor of safety of the design. And next we have to construct the project report of the wheelbarrow, and lastly we have to do the presentation and submit the report of the project. Okay, next I will explain about the finite element analysis flowchart. First thing, we have to create the 3D modeling of the wheelbarrow, and next we have to select the simulation, and then we have to define the material properties of the wheelbarrow, and next we have to set the features of the model, and next we have to select the testing of the wheelbarrow, and lastly we have to post the processing.
Hey, hi, Assalamualaikum. I'm Rashida Mazi. I'm from 3BNL. My metric number is AN180001. Okay, this is tree diagram. Tree diagram it show how many parts we use in our project. So like this, as you can see, this is an example. Okay, for the bucket assembly. Okay, in this bucket assembly, I put all the part of bucket assembly and I label it so it's easy to refer. So the rest, frame assembly and tire assembly, I do the same thing. Okay, in this project we have 3 material selection, which is carbon steel, natural steel, also cast carbon steel. For carbon steel, it has several characteristics, which is hardness, strength, low ductility, and poor durability. For natural rubber, it has flexibility and strength, have a lot of strength, and adheres easily to other metals. Also, it resistant to water and certain chemicals. So for the cast carbon steel, it produces a great variety of properties because composition and heat treatment can be selected to achieve specific combination of property, which is hardness, strength, fertile, resistance, toughness, also ductility. This is our product. This is isometric drawing. Isometric drawing is show we do all part and we assemble all part. So we got isometric drawing. So after assembly, we do explode the product. So we can label the product like we do. Show us that we have 3 parts after we assembly.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Muhammad Ashraf. I present about procedure of simulation. Firstly, we need to open SolidWorks and go to simulation. After that, we go to new study part, and then we must name the simulation, and then set the materials for the part, and then we must set the fixture and set the external load. External load, we also can set of the direction. Before run the simulation, we must create a mesh density. We set mesh density and click OK. After mesh is done, then we can run the analysis of our project. After simulation run have done, result stress, strain and displacement are shown. And if we need to extra result, we must go to advisor, select new plot, and we select what type of simulation that we need, and that we choose safety factor. After we click the safety factor, that result we show. Lastly, after all of done, we need to print the report. Okay, after that is result of simulation. our group made a simulation part by part. For the sub-bucket stress, the minimum value is 9.103 exponent 3 Newton meter square, and maximum is 1.995 exponent 4 meter square. For the strain of sub-bucket, is minimum is 3.307 exponent 14, and maximum is 5.396 exponent 8. And the displacement is minimum is 0.000, and maximum is 1.142 exponent 4. And the factor of safety is 1.244 exponent 4, and maximum is 1.00 exponent 6. For the sub-frame stress is 0, and max of sub-frame stress is 2.135 exponent 5 Newton meter square. And the strain of minimum of sub-frame is 0, and maximum is 7.81 exponent 7. Factor of safety of frame is for the minimum is 1.162 exponent 3, and the maximum is 2 exponent 4. For the sub-tire stress is 1.569 exponent 4 Newton meter square, and 2.218 exponent 3 Newton meter square. For the sub of tire strain is 4.764 exponent 8, and maximum is 1.55 exponent 1. For the displacement, minimum of displacement of sub tire is 0, and maximum is 3.630 exponent 0. The rim stress is for the minimum rim stress is 1.758 exponent 2 Newton meter square, and 7.267 exponent 3 Newton meter square. And the rim strain is minimum is 1.276 exponent 13, and maximum 2.773 exponent 8. Displacement of rim minimum is 0, and maximum is 5.791 exponent 7. And lastly, factor of safety. Minimum is 3.415 exponent 4, and maximum is 4 exponent 7.
For discussion, we get all the data, but only in part by part of the design. It's because we have some problem during the simulation, which is we have problem during test in assemble part. So me as a group leader ask our group to recheck again for all the part to make it fully defined, and try do the simulation for part by part as sub-assembled first. Then we get the result and all simulation is success. But after we assemble all the part, the error occurred during the simulation. We have find many ways, such as we ask for lecturer, Dr. Aimullah, me, find my friend that quite expert in SolidWorks, and we try all the best that we can, but cannot find the solution in the assemble drawing for simulation. We do all things, such as we find it at YouTube, we ask our friends and the other. So because of the lack of time as the due submission is near, so me as a leader decide to proceed with the simulation part by part, and then we do the report and submit at the date submission required.
Okay, next I will talk about the conclusion of the project. The SolidWorks is used to develop mechatronic system from beginning to end. At the initial stage, the software is used for planning, visualization, modeling, feasibility assessment, prototyping, and project management. The software is used for design and building the mechanical, electrical, and software element. This software also can do 2D and 3D design. In this project, we have already designed the wheelbarrow. We did the improvement of the wheelbarrow. The improvement of the wheelbarrow that we aim is to improve to make sure people can easy to use it. The SolidWorks, we also do a simulation to make sure the project can improve much better, and the simulation can show the project parts need to do a improvement or not. If there are parts that need the improvement, we need to add it on.
For the recommendation, we suggest that put the spring on the frame wheel to make the stress load can be reduced and absorbed as the worker push the wheelbarrow through a bump. Secondly, for material, researcher could find more suitable rather than this current wheelbarrow that we already designed. And lastly is for the simulation method, we also hope the researcher can do the proper simulation to make it find out more detailed and accurate about the design of wheelbarrow. That's all from our group. Thank you.